Alright, welcome back to Flight Sim 2024 and welcome back to the A2A PA-60, that's Piper PA-60 Aerostar. We are parked on the ramp here today at Tzaneen Airport in South Africa. It is an absolutely beautiful day to go flying, and I'm going to be flying on FSEconomy. This is my Aerostar that I own on FSEconomy, and it is currently broken, so it needs some kind of routine maintenance, nothing serious, but Tzaneen does not have the facilities to do so, so we're taking it on a just under an hour. It's about a 53-minute hop from Tzaneen down to Wonderboom, back just outside Pretoria, where we can get the Aerostar repaired and back earning some cash for us in FSEconomy. So let's jump aboard. And oh, that is not what I wanted. I need to click up here. Right, there we go. So I am going to be using Beyond ATC for air traffic control and traffic. I have Chase Plane doing the views and Active Sky doing the weather, and of course the mission is being tracked by FSEconomy. So that's the plan for today's flight. Let's start getting things powered up. Right, so we're gonna battery and nav light, so we're gonna do avionics. We can turn that on, and that's probably cool for now. Let's get our TDS, GTN and GPS up and running so we can start programming in the route for today. So we are at Tzaneen Airport. We are going direct to
system test OK.
From there, oh, we actually have an airway. So we go over here and we go load airway, and it is UZ33. And we're going from there to NISAG. Load that. NISAG, we go UZ7 to Cockpit. Cool, that's the only one, so it's already done it for us. And from there we go direct to Wonderboom FAWB. Okay, let's get rid of these messages. Right, we didn't fill up with fuel, so we should be good. How much fuel do we actually have? 51 gallons. Right, so that's done. Nice and quick. Okay, that's good. Let's have a look at the weather. So where we are currently at Tzaneen, QNH 1020. And temperature 29, nice and hot. Wind 101 at 4. A little bit of cloud, but nothing too serious. Okay, so let's go and put in our altimeter. 1020. Very nice. Cruising altitude today is 8,000 feet. Okay, let's chat to center because there's no ATC here at Tzaneen, so 118.5 is our frequency. We are November Tango Whiskey. Janice Alexander, good afternoon. Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey on the ground at Tzaneen. Foxtrot Alpha Tango Zulu. Looking for IFR clearance to Wonderboom, please. Okay, let's just sync up my hardware, so that's cool. Get this out of the way.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, Johannesburg Control West, expect runway 06. Climb 8,000 feet on runway centerline, then expect radar vector steedup. Squawk 240 FIVE.
2140 it must be 5. 2405, okay. Okay, expect runway 06, initial climb 8,000 feet, and radar vectors to TDIP, squawk 2405, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, we'll enter that. Initial climb is 8,000. Now we don't have anywhere we can set that. We need to manage that ourselves.
Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 06.
Report holding short runway 06, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, beacon light on. Let's do fuel pumps. Okay, we'll do right engine first. So fuel boost. Okay, that's one. Fuel boost.
Johannesburg Control West, link 111, good day, flight level 320.
That's two. We'll leave the boost pumps on.
111.
It's airlink checking in.
Control West, radar contact.
Get the alternators on, charge the battery. Let's go props full. And then we can taxi out of here. So, release the parking brake. I have no rudder control at all. What on earth is that? Okay, let me figure that out and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, control problems solved. Let's go ahead and taxi out of here. So let's dial this to 6, which is going to be there. So we're taking off to our left. November Tango Whiskey holding short runway 06. This view is a little bit skewed. Let's fix that.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Release set for departure. Clearance void if not of the Y1125 Zulu. If not of the Y1125 Zulu, contact no later than 11:35 Zulu. Time now 11:05 Zulu. Frequenții change aprovet.
Clear for departure, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, so landing lights on. Strobe lights on. We're going to turn this way. We've got quite a long way to taxi out there, actually. Why does it seem like it's not runway 06? I mean, behind us, it's like 09. Let me have a look on Navigraph quickly. Aha. This is not aligned at all. And we're actually on 06 now, going this direction. It's my bad. Hey, it's a giraffe out there. We can go on the grass here, it'll be fine. So, not having this on would fix this issue, but we're not even close to aligned. How do I fix that now? Is it slowly aligning? Doesn't seem like it. Should be 2-4 now. Okay. Set our flaps for takeoff here. That's interesting. We need a bit more gyro pressure to get that to work. If I run the engines, spool the engines up a bit, will that help maybe? Where was that giraffe? It was heading towards the runway. Engines aren't running the same RPM, it's slightly off. Okay, that didn't achieve anything. That is very interesting. So I can do it manually. So let's go and sort that out. We're pretty close to 6. Right, here we go. Airspeed's alive. No animals on the runway yet. Gears coming up, flaps coming up. Don't see the giraffe down there anymore. center, Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, passing 3,000 feet, climbing 8,000.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, reset transponder. Squawk 240 FIBE.
Whoops. Squawk 2405, November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, negative. Squawk 240 FIBE.
Squawk 2405, November Tango Whiskey.
Sierra November Tango Whiskey, Johannesburg Control West, radar contact, continue climb to 8,000 feet.
Climb to 8,000 feet, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, just passing 5,000. Let's get the autopilot on. So we're in heading mode and attitude mode, and that's cool. I don't know what this accent is. Turn left, heading 235, November Tango Whiskey.
Negative, turn right, heading 235.
Turn left, heading 235, November Tango Whiskey.
Negative, turn right, heading 235.
I don't know what he wants. Heading 235, November Tango Whiskey.
Negative, turn right, heading 235.
Is it turn right? Well, it's too late. We turned left now. Turn right, heading 235, November Tango Whiskey. Oh, get our noise cancelling headset. Oh, it was turn right. Jeez, okay. We didn't do that. We turned left. Coming up to 7,000 feet already. That's interesting. Okay, I just want to slowly climb here, last few hundred feet, so we don't overshoot. Overdone this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Altitude hold. And we'll go to a nice cruise power setting. And we can just trundle along for the next 45 minutes or so. A little bit more cloud than we had earlier. Let's sort out the rudder trim.
Link 111, Johannesburg Control West. Expect Avago 1 Charlie, runway 03 Richt.
Expect a Vega 1 Charlie. Runway 03 right, link 111.
So that airlink is coming from the north, so maybe Zim, somewhere like that, and going into Johannesburg or Tambo. Okay, level at 8,000 feet. Our DTK is 234. Yeah, we are still on vectors here. Although looking at that, we're pretty close. Just parallel to our track. So he should give us a direct to TDIP shortly.
Ethiopian 0201. Contact Harare radar 131 decimal FIVE.
Center on 131.5, Ethiopian 021. Have a good day.
Okay, while we're cruising along, let's have a look at the weather at Wonderboom. So in Pretoria,
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Cleared direct TDUP. Resume O navigation.
direct TDIP at November Tango Whiskey, thank you.
Mai plisure.
Right, there we are.
Semi-8 FIVE. Turn left. Heading 0 FIVE 0.
Okay, weather at Wonderboom, temperature 28, winds 150 at 4, QNH also 1020. And a few clouds at 10,800 feet.
Descend to fleet level 230.
Very chilled.
Descend to flight level 230, link 111.
Okay, well, we're going to cruise along for just under an hour, and I will check in with you guys again when we prep for our descent into Wonderboom. Okay, we are about, well, we're actually 41 miles out.
Not all services available at Landolozi Airport. Frequenții change approvet.
The FedEx 304 is going to Landolozi. Right, we are coming up to Cockpit, which is 14 miles out.
Contact Johannesburg Avro 125 decimal 8.
Contact Johannesburg.
Otherwise, nothing really to report. Nice and chilled flight. Airspace is quite busy. Airlink, Safair, Fedair, Semair. We had Ethiopian earlier. Links, obviously, all around. So, decently busy airspace around Johannesburg today. Okay, 11.5 miles to Cockpit, then we start that right-hand turn towards Wonderboom, and we'll see what Beyond ATC tells us to do. Okay, the weather at Wonderboom still much the same. Temperature 30 degrees, a little bit warmer. It is 100 at 6 for the wind, and QNH is now 1019, so we can actually click this down one. ATC's gone pretty quiet now all of a sudden. Yes, they were just dealing a lot with that Fed Air flight, but they've probably already landed, if not landing soon. Because they were cleared down to like 1,700 feet and handed over to the... Oh, there's no tower at Londlozi, so they were just given over to the advisory. So we won't be hearing them anymore. So maybe it was just Fed Air that was taking up all the airwaves. No one else is talking at the moment. It's like a big mall over there. Okay, 3 miles to that right-hand turn.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Turn richt. Heading 270. Vectors for Wonderboom.
Right heading.
Right. Heading 270.
Oh,
Zulu
auto
Sierra November
responded
Tango
song.
Whiskey.
Interesting. Okay, we're pretty much gonna make that turn anyway.
Johannesburg Control West, Sim Air 984, flight level 230.
Okay, so this one's going to 267.
Sim Air 984. Johannesburg Control West. Radar contact. Sapphire 41 FIBE.
Okay, let's go
Contact
heading one.
Johannesburg Avro 12 FIBE decimal 8.
Contact Johannesburg approach 125.8 Sapphire 415.
Slipstream Delta India. Turn left. Heading 130.
Turn left, heading 130, Slipstream Delta India.
Slipstream. What airline is that? Okay, so we're on our 270 vector.
Link 111 Miche.
Just wait for them to give us something else. We are 25 miles out from Wonderboom and basically heading straight towards it. Hey, 20 miles out now. Starting to see Pretoria coming into view. It's way out on the horizon though. This is Rudderplaat Dam over here. Miles.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Radar vectors. Runway 11. Report ready for descent.
Expect radar vectors for runway 11, and we are ready for descent now. November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Wonderboom landing runway 11.
Landing runway 11, November Tango Whiskey.
Sierra November Tango Whiskey. QNH 1020. Expect the visual Avro runway 11.
QNH 1020 and expect the visual approach for runway 11, November Tango Whiskey. I don't know why Beyond ATC always tells you the arrival runway like 5 times.
Link 111 Miche. Descent to fleet level 100.
Descend to flight level 100. Link 111 Mike.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Turn richt. Heading 300. Vectors for the APROA.
Right, heading 300, November Tango Whiskey.
Semi-Nine 84. Radar vectors. Runway 0 Niner. Report ready for descent.
Alright, 09. Where is that?
Vectors, runway 09er, ready for descent, sim air 984.
Semi-Nine 84. Hoist with Airbus landing runway 0 Niner.
Wow, hood sprayed, okay.
Alright, Hoodspur Air Base landing runway 09er, sim air 984.
Slipstream Delta India. Resume all navigation.
Roger, resume all navigation. Slipstream
I have
Delta
no idea who Slipstream is. Okay, there's Wonderboom down there. That was interesting. So runway 11 is this one here. So we're gonna go around and land from this direction.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey. Descent to 6,000 feet. QNH 1020.
Descend is 6,000 feet, QNH 1020, November Tango Whiskey.
FIVE, QNH1020.
QNH1020. Oh, I didn't get my call sign. Whoops.
Sapphire 262, Johannesburg Control West. Expect jet OK 1 Charlie, runway 06.
Expect jet 1 Charlie, runway 06, Sapphire 262.
Let's bring the power back.
Turn right, heading 06 FIVE, descent to 4,600 feet, QNH1018.
Turn right, heading 065, descend to 4,600 feet, QNH1018, Sim Air 984.
See, I mean, he could have just told us to join the pattern.
Link 111 Nike, contact Johannesburg, Avro 120 FIVE, decimal 8.
Contact Johannesburg, approach 125.8, link 111 Mike.
Okay, coming to 7,000 feet. We're cleared to 6,000.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, turn left, heading 26 FIVE.
Left heading 265, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, more power coming off.
Johannesburg, control west, Sapphire 669, flight level 29 or 8.
Sapphire 669, Johannesburg Control West, radar contact, continue climb to fleet level 310.
Continue climb to flight level 310, Sapphire 669.
Sapphire 262, jet OK 1 Charlie, runway 06. Report ready for descent.
Get off 1 Charlie, runway 06, ready for descent, Sapphire 262.
Sapphire 262, descent to 8,000 feet, QNH1012.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Sapphire 262.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, descent to 5,400 feet.
Descend to 5,400 feet, November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, turn left, heading 170.
Left heading 170, November Tango Whiskey.
Johannesburg, control west, link 735 Delta, flight level 089er.
Link 735 Delta, Johannesburg Control West, radar contact.
Okay, here's this intersection here. I recognize this. I'm gonna start slowing down even more.
Johannesburg
Bring
Control
the
West, expect
RPM up.
runway 03 richt.
Expect Oxford 1 Charlie, runway 03 right.
Okay, I'm taking
Slip 3
control.
Delta India.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, airport is at your 10 o'clock 6 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field inside, November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, verify you have the field in sight.
Affirmative, field inside, November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, verify you have the field in sight.
Airport inside, November Tango Whiskey. I don't know what else to say. I can see it. I've been able to for a while. Okay, let's start getting some
Zulu
flaps.
Sierra November Tango Whiskey, verify you have the field in sight.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
We have the field. Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, clear visual Avro runway 11.
Okay, for the visual approach, runway 11, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, gears coming down. There's a little bit of wind from the right.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, contact Wonderboom Tower 118.35.
118.35, November Tango Whiskey. do have it on auto tune. Wonderboom Tower, good afternoon. Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, runway 11. Okay, flaps going full now.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, Wonderboom Tower, wind 170 at 4, runway 11 cleared to land.
Till land, runway 11, November Tango Whiskey.
500.
No, Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey cleared to land runway 11.
Till land, runway 11, November Tango Whiskey. Okay, looking good. A little bit low now. Definitely a bit of wind to play with. Yeah, it's a little bouncy. Don't know what that line is on the runway. We'll stay away from it if we can. Just looks like a patch. Ooh. Pulled to the left quite a lot. Wonder if that's the brakes. There's some zebra on the runway.
Whiskey, exit next available taxiway.
Next taxiway, November Tango Whiskey. Not something I think you would see at Wonderboom. But hey. Oh, this is another runway. But there's a taxiway right here though. So we'll just hop onto that.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, contact ground 120.6.
Okay, I've actually got that auto tune. I'm going to turn off now. 120.6, November Tango Whiskey. I had it on because earlier I was flying the Fenix A321. Obviously there you have a co-pilot. Here I don't. Wonderboom ground, good afternoon. Disregard. Didn't actually swap it in. Wonderboom ground, good afternoon. November Tango Whiskey, request taxi to assigned ramp, please. Okay, landing lights. Strobe lights.
Zulu Sierra November Tango Whiskey, ramp NW1 taxi via Bravo.
Ramp Northwest 1, taxi via Bravo, November Tango Whiskey. So, oh, I'm getting stutters again. Disappeared for a while now, and in fact on the previous flight with the Fenix I didn't have a single stutter, and now they're all over the place again. What if it's scenery around here? It's that Fenix flight, I didn't have any add-on scenery. Okay, welcome to Wonderboom, South Africa. You can get our aircraft repaired on FSEconomy, and then you can start flying it for money again. Okay, we'll park next to this twin Cessna here. What is that, like a 410 or something? lined this up very well, have I? Can we fix it a little bit? Right, set the parking brake. We can get these guys off, these off. Off, off, off. Cool, off. That's off, that's off. Lights, alternators, battery. Cool, nice chilled flight over to Wonderboom, South Africa. And like I said, we'll get our Aerostar fixed up so we can start earning some money from it once again. Let's get our chocks placed. Oh, I didn't actually retract the flaps. Whoops. Okay, but there we are. Ready to go in for repairs. And we'll be seeing this aircraft again on the channel in future. But anyway, that's going to bring us to the end of today's video. As always, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do down below. And hopefully I see you in the next one.